Well, hello everyone. Hopefully you're watching this. If I'm too loud, you gotta let me know. Remember, this is new territory for me. I'm not used to the what's it called? The live streaming. Can everybody hear me? I need to know. There's a chat apparently that you can check somewhere. Can people see the chat area? I don't know, because I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just doing this because I want to. Okay. There that is. There is a lag, which is kind of funny. Oh Lord, I'd have no. I'm so nervous right now. I don't even know why. Whenever I do these live streams, I always freak out. There's seven of you. I need to figure out where this live stream or the group chat, because that's the only way I can actually talk with you. So yeah. Um, Again, this is mainly just to uh, I don't know, just to try to do more of this stuff, live streaming, because a lot of people like live streams. Oh, three viewers. Oh, four of you left. Oh man, I wonder if I got any messages down there. Oh, four viewers, three viewers. Okay. So apparently, well, okay. To me, I'm not sure how this works for you guys, but on the left-hand side, there's a chat, a group chat icon. It's kind of blue. So I have no idea where that is. Like, I want to type something. Hey, and see, that's just me right there. There's six of you, and that is happening. Oh, there you go. Oh, there's one. Okay, okay. I think I see a comment. Hey. All right, cool. Okay, I now see the comment section I'm watching this on YouTube, so I'm hoping this works. How is my voice? I need to know how my voice is. Is it too loud? Is there something bad? I mean, can you hear me? That's the thing that I need to know. Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. Podcasting is tough when you don't have anything to talk about. And considering that I'm new to all of this stuff, this podcasting and live streaming stuff, it's pretty interesting. I hope to maybe one day do a live show. That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. I have 8 viewers now. Who watches this? Who watches this stuff? Okay. And yes, there is a lag, so when you type something. Oh, cool. What's the weather like in Baltimore? Well, it was raining today. We had a lot of rain, and then it kind of blew out. We had a nice little thunderstorm, so it was good. All right, now that I know I sound okay, I actually kind of feel a little bit better, because that's the trademark quality of a good podcast, is to make sure it sounds great. So how's everybody doing out there? How's everybody doing? I'm only going to be doing this for, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half. Hey, what's up, Zanesta? Zanesta EM, what's up? I'm only going to be doing this for about an hour, hour and a half, because I actually have to do my show. I'm in the middle of show prep, and I figured I'd do this. This is File91e during show prep. Basically, just going to www.magic.com and seeing what is over there. Which news items I would like to mention to you guys. There are 9 people watching me, and I threw this together like an hour ago. That's pretty fun. Oh Lord. Okay, so nobody sees me in that other chat, but everybody sees me in the YouTube chat, which is pretty neat. So, ooh, show comments. There we go. Huh, so does anybody have any questions? I don't know. Don't know what to say. All right, let's go. Okay, you know what? While we're doing this, I'm going to go through through WDW Magic, the last week's Disney news, and let's see what's going through it. All right, going all the way back to last week. Harambe Nights. Nope, already talked about that. There you go. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party ticket sales are now on sale. That's going to be a bit of news that I will love to get with. All right, Pony Kids. I recently went to WW. Went to Beast Castle. It was great. Would you go there if you go to WW? Of course, I would love to go to Beast Castle. That would be awesome. It was also brought to my attention that I say awesome a lot. That's like my favorite word to encapsulate something that is legitimately awesome, as in not all, because you could say awesome as in it was good, but awesome as in it was bad. But no, I would love to go to Beast Castle and see all that. The Be Our Guest restaurant, I think it's what it's called. I'm really looking forward to seeing that, and just seeing what happens with that. I mean, they did a really good job with Fantasyland, and um, I haven't had, they were working on it when I was there last in 2011. So I'd love to get down there and see what's going on with that. And the new Seven Dwarfs Mine Train coaster I hear is pretty awesome. So I definitely want to get on that. Oity. It's terrible because I have to constantly I have to refresh in order to see your comments. That's the only thing I don't like about this. I don't like it. Oh, hey Marauders Prodigy, how you doing? What was one ride at WW that deserved to be put out of service? Well, there's a couple there now that deserves to be put out of service. You got Captain EO, which needs to go. I mean, it's time. It's time. The other one, I don't know. What would have to go? What would have to go? I'm trying to go through my little Rolodex of the things in the parks. There's not too much in the Magic Kingdom. I mean, maybe the Tomorrowland Speedway. Epcot. I don't know. Epcot. The Journey into Imagination would really would really need to go again. Captain EO. The Journey into Imagination. I would love to see a good renovation. Totally worth it. Animal Kingdom. Well, there's a couple in the Animal Kingdom, but Animal Kingdom's still young and it needs to grow and become itself. I think it's finally becoming, with this new Avatar Land thing, I think it's finally going to become something great. And the other one, Hollywood Studios, Backlot Tour needs to go. I think it's just real estate now. It's just taking up space. So those, I would like to see go. All right, it was totally great, totally worth the decently high prices. Yes, Disney has very high prices. It's not a cheap vacation, but if you go down, you're going to get your money's worth. What do we think of the Frozen ride for Epcot's Norway Pavilion? There are people that really love the Norway Pavilion. I like the pavilion, the ride itself, the Maelstrom, not too high on my list of awesome rides. So, but if they were to add some Frozen elements to it, I could get with it. It wouldn't bug me at all. It really wouldn't. So I would like to see that. I mean, Frozen is taken on a life of its own, and that is kind of its like home place right there. So it would be kind of good, to see some Frozen characters in there. I think it would add something to it, but there are some Maelstrom purists out there who are like, don't transition. So, all right, when you go to Disneyland, are you going to see the World of Color? Oh, God, yes. I actually have. I want to make reservations. I can't make them now because it's too early. But I'm making reservations for a dinner package at the Carthay something Circle Theater, where you can actually get preferred seating if you order a certain, like, I think you have to order a an entree, an appetizer, and a dessert or something, and you can actually get preferred seating for World of Color. So I'm really looking forward to that. All right, I want to refresh here, see what's going on. Okay, there you go. Cool. So I'm not missing anybody. If people are watching this, the easiest way, to, I guess, to mention comments is to just post comments in the actual YouTube area. So that should be that. All right. All right, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party dates. Ooh, very good. I'm waiting for the Halloween party over at Disneyland to those dates to come out. I'm really hoping that they start it. I mean, if this is starting in September, hopefully the other ones will start around that time too. So I would love to, because it's the whole reason why I want to go down there for that time. Same thing for the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Tickets are now on sale for that for Walt Disney World. Another Soarin' flyover shoot is scheduled for this week. They're updating Soarin' finally. They're finally updating the flight for Soarin', and just make it digital, people. Good Lord. Like, I understand everything's digital now. They got digital IMAX cameras and everything like that, so it's just the way to do it. Oh, Toy Story 995. How you doing? If you're in charge of Marvel characters in the theme parks, what would you do with those characters? Oh, good Lord. I would love it if I was in charge of the Marvel characters. There's so much that I would do. One of them, I guess, would have to be just have a section of Disney's Hollywood Studios just be Marvel, kind of like a Marvel area. Kind of what they did over in Universal Studios. I think Universal has the theme park rights to Marvel. Which is kind of funny because I think Disney gets kickback from that in some way, shape, and form. I think that's pretty funny. So, yeah, I think that's pretty neat. Where's my Disney World trip video? Oh, it got taken down, to be honest. YouTube took it down, and I'm debating whether or not to put it back up because I really don't want to get flagged for having, stuff like that. It's the music in the video. It's the music that was recorded by my camera, but for whatever reason, since that music, it was recorded on set or there, the Universal Music Group completely took it down, and that was stupid. Stupid. So they took both parts down. I have them resaved in different, day 1 arrival, day 2 Epcot, day 3 this, and I would like to upload them eventually because it wouldn't take long to upload. They're about an hour and a half long each. Each day is worth that, and I just I would love to see it happen. I just don't want to get flagged for it and have the entire channel taken down because of one Disney World Trip video. I might try to use my File91e's DVDs account to upload that, because I don't mind if that gets taken down. That doesn't really bother me, but it would be a hassle for you guys to have to link to that channel. But I don't know. That might be an option. But yeah, that Marvel thing is that's a good question because Disney owns so much of that, and it would really, really be cool to see how they integrate that. And Hollywood Studios would be the perfect place to have the Marvel characters because it's all about the movies. So I would really, really, really like to see that. Ooh. I would love to know who's going in and out and stuff like that because I don't know who's actually watching. That that would be kind of funny to see. Uh, Is anyone else coming with you to Disneyland? Yes, my brother. I need I need a cameraman. I can't do it all myself. I never get. I don't think I give enough credit to Bob and Nate and all the people that did camera work for me my first time down there. It was tough going with me because everything was here. Hold this camera. Do this for me. Shoot this for me. Um, you know, Nathan, I think, kind of likes it, to be honest. I'm not sure because he gets to, even though I get him up early and we get there early, we see everything, and I think he enjoys it. So overall, he's my main man when it comes to that stuff, and I'm really, really excited to go on the trip with him, my bro. Mickey's Jam and Jungle Parade final performance date set. When is that? All right, come on, WDW Magic. The parade at Disney's Animal Kingdom is permanently closing and will not be replaced. Final performance is on May 31st. But the Animal Kingdom is actually replacing this with a even better show, so hopefully that show will be up and running soon. Lordy. How's the audio? Is the audio good? Let me know. Post a comment. How's the audio doing? Oh, dead air. Can't do that. Star Wars Weekend events now available with FastPass Plus. Oh, that's interesting. Some of the Star Wars Weekend events can be used FastPass Plus. That's interesting. I don't think I'm going to include that on this week's news, unless it's a slow news week. A new Winged Encounters, The Kingdom Takes Flight Macaw experience will open at Disney's Animal Kingdom this summer. That's interesting. Do you like that in Disneyland you can enter the park through a monorail and then from there go to downtown Disney? Yeah. I mean, I think it's going to be different. It's going to be unique. I would love to actually be there. Well, I'm going there in person, but one of the things I'm looking forward to at Disneyland is actually, well, thanks guys, is actually seeing how it's all laid out and how far it is, because you look at it on a map and you really can't gauge like how far something is. Well, technically you can, but when you're standing in front of it and you see the hotel here, the park over there, is a street or something, it's going to be interesting. So I'm hoping to really appreciate that, and I do want to get on the monorail and ride that all the way around full loop, and see everything that it can see. And I have a full week at Disneyland, and apparently a full week you can see everything at Disneyland, which is what they say. Even though I'm also trying to go and touch the Pacific Ocean. Oh, excuse me. Touch the Pacific Ocean one time while I'm there. So that should be good. Regular show 99. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. So I'm excited with that. What is this? New experience. Okay, this is that winged macaw thing. Disney's Animal Kingdom will debut a new macaw experience this summer on Discovery Island called Wings Encounters. The Kingdom Takes Flight. The experience will give guests up close encounters with the birds and experts and a chance to see the macaws fly around the island. Rehearsals are underway now, so you may see a few macaws taking flight around Disney's Animal Kingdom. That'll be interesting. And you get pooped on. That's pretty much what's going to happen. Carousel Progress refurbishment extended and rescheduled, with the first phase taking place later this month. Okay, all right. Whoa. Apparently, it's going to be split into two. That's going to be interesting. The Carousel Progress refurbishment that was scheduled for this summer has been rescheduled, extended, and split into two. Originally scheduled for August 25th through to September 4th, the refurbishment will now take place on May 17th to May 22nd. And then from September 22nd to September 27th. So 2 5-day refurbs taking place before and after the summer rush. So that's pretty neat. It's going to be interesting to see what they do. Gonna be interesting. It's gonna be good. Gonna be interesting. I just want to appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me here on this Google Plus Hangout thing with YouTube. I just want to see how this goes, what it's like. It's the first time I've ever done anything like this, and I know that this actually will get saved and uploaded to YouTube automatically. So that's pretty cool. That's kind of what I want to do with all of my live Q&As and Hangouts and things like that. And I really don't even want to call them Q&As anymore because, I mean, yeah, I'm hanging out with you guys and I'm answering your questions, but there's also stuff I'm just going to be talking about different things. And I hope to do more of these in the future. Am I going to review Maleficent? Yes, at the end of the month when it comes out. I'm really looking forward to that. That should be a really, really good movie. I've heard nothing but good things, and it's going to be great. It's going to be good. Final day for Pooh and Tigger meet and greet at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Disney VIP Tour Services offers Ultimate Day at Star Wars weekends. Hey, if you're going down to Star Wars weekends, let's see what you can do with that. Ooh, $4.99 per guest. That's $499 per guest. You can get premium seating for all the shows, expedited access to attractions like Star Wars, Toy Story Midway Mania, and Twilight Zone, private continental breakfast at the Hollywood Brown Derby, reserved viewing location during the Legends of the Force motorcade, and table lunch service at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Hey, very cool. Get a lot of good stuff with that. Jeez Louise, man. See the new Festival of the Lion King Harambe Theater at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Is it new? Are they done all that? Are they done that already? Wow. They cannot be done that already. Well, they are done that already. That's amazing. What do you think about the cast for the Star Wars Episode 7? Good question. So far I think it's pretty cool. I mean, they can't do anything bad to the series that George Lucas hasn't already done, himself. So, I mean, I like the fact that they brought back, the old cast to tie that in. I'm not sure what roles they're going to play, how big of roles they're going to play, if they're just going to have a couple cameos here and there. But I like the fact that there's a lot of really good young talent in there to kind of progress the extended universe stuff. I'm not sure how deep they're going to delve into that. I'm sure it's going to upset some people, but I'm really excited to see where they take all this stuff. Maybe we'll see Mara Jade. A lot of Star Wars fans like Mara Jade, so with these next 3 movies, this next movie will set the tone for the next 3 or two movies after that, and to see what story arc we're gonna deal with. Yay, live stream! Woo! And it's here on YouTube too, which is different. I'm not used to that. So I'm just happy I get to use this microphone because the onboard mic for the webcam I have is not that good, but the microphone is a lot better than the microphone on there. So, yep. Another date for Harambe Nights. Premium seating category sells out. Oh, okay. Don't care. Date set for Tinkerbell meet and greet. Opening weekend schedule for the. There's a lot of stuff on here that I just don't care. 2 Marriott hotels coming to Flamingo Crossings on the western entrance to Walt Disney World. Maybe, possibly. Don't care. Donald and Daisy to begin new meeting. There's not a whole lot of news this week. Oh, jeez. All right. Do you plan on posting anything new to your DVD Blu-ray account? No. I've kind of given up on that account. It's my backup account in case stuff happens. I tried to handle a second account, but it got too time consuming and too expensive. Maybe when I get back from Disneyland and I'll have extra cash, it'll work. So that'll be nice. But yeah, so as far as the other account goes, I don't think I'm going to be posting much on there and anytime soon, just because I haven't bought DVDs forever because I've been prepping for this Disneyland trip. I don't have extra money anymore. Are you still planning on doing more podcasts? I really like the first one. Well, technically, this is my second podcast. the first podcast was easy because all I did was sit on my couch and record my voice. But since I can do these, and I can just talk about random stuff, I didn't really prep this because, again, this was kind of thrown together. I saw that Google has this now. Since I'm hooked up on Google Plus, it should be interesting. Um, I figured I can just do a podcast live and talk about the same stuff and interact with you guys. So this is technically my second podcast, and I like the fact that I'm in here with you guys, because I do another podcast. If you can find that on YouTube, that'll be interesting. With my friend Bob, and ooh, my voice broke there. Oh, I need to get a drink. Yeah, I do need to get a drink. But once but this is technically another podcast. So sorry if I trailed off there. When are you going to start to think about doing a Disney cruise? Very, very soon. I plan to go on a Disney cruise after I get back from Disneyland. That's like my next real big thing. Again, they're expensive too, and if I like to, when I go to Disney, I like to save up a bunch and do a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? So this is like the most expensive thing. This is why I wanted to get it out of the way. Going to Disneyland is the most expensive thing. I mean, it's costing me almost $5,000-$6,000 just because I'm flying. It's from flying, and I'm helping to pay for my brother. It's a whole big thing. So. Alexander and the No Good, Horrible, Very Bad Day. Okay. Sorry. Have you heard about the Rivers of Light at Animal Kingdom? Yes, I have. I mentioned it last week, and I'm really excited about it. It's about time that the Animal Kingdom got some awesome nighttime shows. They have a lot of real estate and a lot of good stuff to go on, so really excited about the Rivers of Light. Have you been playing Disney Infinity much lately? Not lately. I just really haven't had the time. I've been kind of going back to working out, which is terrible. I'm getting ready to go for Disney, so I mean you can't just go to Disney. It's a marathon sort of. So I've been actually working out. All my excess time, especially after work, has been going to the gym and different things like that. And today I was actually cleaning and doing stuff around my house, so I haven't had much time to play Disney Infinity. I was actually thinking of it the other day. I was like, man, I gotta get back on Disney Infinity, especially now that the Avengers are on the Disney Infinity thing. So that's awesome. Have I talked to Crawls for a Coat since your return to YouTube? No, I haven't. I mean, we converse and everything. We're friends on YouTube and things like that, but we don't talk regularly. And Alexander and the No Good. Jesus. Alexander and the No Good, Horrible, Very Bad Day. I've never heard of that, so let's see what that's all about. Oh. I don't know what it is. Is that a Disney thing? Is that a Disney thing? Gym hype. No, I'm just going to the gym. I need to get look at me. I need to get in shape. Come on, I need to get in shape. When you run out of breath while brushing your teeth, that's when you know you really need to get back in shape. Okay, so book that is, I guess, becoming a movie. Do you wanna build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Lock the door. You wanna go away? Okay, there it is. Is it out yet? Oh no, it's coming out in October. Did Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, Very... I have never heard of this. Why have I never heard of this? Huh. Well, I'm excited to see what happens. I'll have to go and watch it. Thanks for letting me know. Are you going to do another color run? Yes, when I drop some weight. Look, you guys don't know, but I'm 350 pounds. I mean, I'm a big guy. 6'1", 350 pounds. I'm pretty big. I mean, you've seen me. When I went to Disney World last time, and I took all those pictures, I was around 290 pounds. That's when I dropped a lot of money, and or dropped a lot of money, dropped a lot of weight, and I kind of, after my grandfather died, I kind of dropped off the whole going to the gym and all that stuff, and now I'm kind of getting back around to it, and I feel better. I actually feel a lot better. Yeah, after this week after going to the gym, it's really interesting how you don't want to go, and then when you finally go back to the gym, you're like, oh, good, I feel better. Still sore, but you feel better. But I do want to do another color run. There's a run in August coming to Baltimore that's called the Electric Run. I think I'll do that one because I think that'll give me enough time to kind of train and just do my, I'll do my best there. But it's all at night and it's all electric and stuff. Got that dance music playing, the EDM stuff that I like, and I'm really excited about that. Oh, speaking of EDM, I've been promoting this all week. Disney's newest release, newest music release, is called Deconstructed. It's on iTunes and Amazon and all that stuff, wherever you get your music. I really love that CD. I've been listening to it all week, and I even did some. All of my Instagram Jam of the Mornings have been, how was dedicated to my top 5 tracks on that. So in June is going to be June Jams month, which means I want to be reviewing a lot of music and different CDs and whatnot. So if you guys have any ideas on what music you would like me to review, any Disney CDs that you think I should know about, just give me some heads up, comment or message or whatever. Facebook message would be a lot better because I love the fact I love this my File 91e Facebook page because I literally can talk to anybody on that, and I really dig that. Do I have a favorite restaurant in Disney World? The only real restaurant that I went to is the Le Cellier Steakhouse, and it was absolutely outstanding. So I love that. The food there was great. The service was awesome. So I really dig it. Let's see. Any other? I mean, I don't really remember where I've eaten. I've eaten at a couple quick service places where the food are. I love the quick service places at Disney World because the toppings bars are outrageously good. You can eat almost free by just going in there and eating from the toppings bars. You can get a lot of stuff. Favorite Disney World? Yes. I realized it was a movie. Who are your top 3 Disney characters of all time? Jeez, that's tough because I really don't have favorite anything. Like, I have groups of things that I prefer and groups of things that I don't prefer, but I don't have them ranked. I don't believe in ranking, even though I do a top 10 at the end of every month. It's not a true top 10 because while there are things that I hold more dearly than others, I don't believe in really ranking things. Aside from Catania, which is just terrible. But but if I were to have to, hey, T-Lin, what's up? Is that Tom? Is that Tom? That can't be Tom Lin. Is that Tom Lin? Top 3 Disney characters of all time. Let me think. Well, Mickey's number 1 because he's the one that started it all, and he's great. I love Donald and I love Goofy, really. But if you're talking about, what are you talking about? You're actually talking. I mean, I love Jack Sparrow. I mean, from movies, there's just so many characters that Disney has that, like, none of them like just stand out to me because I love them all. I mean, I really do. I mean, but if you were to talk to mention one to me, I could then go, yeah, I like him, or no, I don't like him. That sort of thing. I'm not a ranking type of guy. Is that Tom Lin? Tom Lin, is that you? Can you recommend any Disney history books? Actually, nah, I'm not gonna go get them. I'm not gonna go get them. Yeah, Tom Lin! Tom Lin is here. Tom Lin, Tom from Connecticut, or yeah, I think it's Connecticut. It's up there. New Hampshire, Tom from New Hampshire, Connecticut, whatever. They're connected. Books. I'm actually reading one. It's this It's this Disney trivia book that was released by the guy that does the D23 trivia stuff. The Disney history. It's great. The Walt Disney autobiography by Neil Gabler is good. The one by Bob. Oh man, what's it called? I read it like 3 times. Um, when you hear typing, you're gonna hear typing. Okay. I did not want to do that. I wanted to Google it. I wanted to Google it. Oh, Bob Preston. I think that's his name. Yeah, Bob Preston. I do believe that's his name. I do believe it. No, Bob Thomas. There you go. Bob Thomas. That one. It's called An American Original by Walt Disney. Very, very good stuff. That's the one that I was reading. I have some other ones that I actually have only thumbed through, but I haven't read them yet. But those are the ones that I really recommend. And the one by Neil Gabler is like that thick. It's really, really big. Really, really big. What are your favorite Walt Disney World documentary movies? Well, I like some Disney documentary movies. One of my favorites is El Grupo, Walt and El Grupo. That's when they went down to the Latin America, and made Saludos Amigos and the Three Caballeros, that sort of thing. That's where they did all that, and I think that was really cool. What else? There's a movie called The Boys, which is a documentary about the Sherman brothers. There's Waking Sleeping Beauty, another really good documentary about the revival of the Disney Renaissance in the late 80s, early 90s. There's just a bunch of really good stuff. I have a couple Walt Disney World actual park documentaries that I got while I was there, and that was nice. But I learned a lot more from just reading the books and going online and doing the show. Caused me to every week that I do a show, I learn something new. Like this movie, The Moon Pilot, that I'm going to be reviewing tonight. It's like I had never, ever, ever even heard of that, and I watched it, and now I know a lot of backstory behind how Walt ticked off the FBI because of that movie. So that's interesting. Okay, from Connecticut, Tom from Connecticut. What hotels have you stayed at in Walt Disney World? In Walt Disney World, I've stayed at I think only 2. Yeah, just 2. It was the Wilderness Lodge Hotel, the big one. That was nice because I think they were doing a sale at the time, and my dad got a good deal on that. And then the other one was the All-Star Movies Resort. Both of them were really good. I really enjoyed it. The All-Star Movies Resort, those All-Star Resorts, if you just are looking for a bathroom, a bed, and a TV, you're going to get awesome stuff. There's pools there, quick service dining, everything you really ever need. Just really, really awesome. Obviously you get a little bit more when you go to the Wilderness Lodge. They have a ton of really, really, really awesome things to do there. The theming touches are excellent, and it was a great stay. We had a great time at the Wilderness Lodge, but the rooms were essentially the same. The beds weren't any better, and the TV wasn't any better, and the bathroom really wasn't any better. So, I really don't see a difference. Like for me, even a Motel 6 is very kind of high end. I'm kind of a poor guy, so I don't really have a hotel room preference because I'm always out doing things. All right. When you were younger, what did you want to be as a job? Also, have you ever considered working for Disney in any capacity? When I was younger, I really didn't have much. I really didn't think about that. I had a lot of stuff going on when I was younger, and I never really thought I knew. There was never anything. I never said I want to be a baseball player or I want to be an astrophysicist. I'm still, to this day, a guy that goes, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up, and I'm grown up, which is terrible. I don't know. It's It's tough to really think about. Uh, but have I ever thought about working for Disney in any capacity? Yes. I thought about it, and then I realized when I go to Disney World, I want it to be still something that is something new. I know people who have worked there and said that it's great no matter what. But to me, when I work at a place, it loses some of the mystique. Like I work at a pretty well-known hospital. I'm not going to mention its name. You can figure it out here in Baltimore. And when I used to go there, it used to be this huge, massive, awesome place that was so big and so grand, and I had no idea anything about it. I was just like, whoa, oh my God, I'm here. And now that I work there, I'm like, oh, I know all the little secrets, and it's just another place to me, and it lost that mystique. Um, I don't want that for Disney World. That's my place. That's where I go to vacation. It's where I love. So, I would love to work for Disney in some capacity, but not in the parks. Just because I don't want to ruin anything, and I have no idea what I want to do. I mean, people tell me I'm talented in certain ways, and I think I'm talented in certain ways, but for the most part, I just have no idea. I wish I had something that would say, that would tell me you need to do this, you need to do that. Yeah, honestly, the only thing I want to do in life is have a family and take them to Disney World. Just have a little version of me running around, and then being able to take it to Disney World. That'd be awesome. Hey. So there you go. What ride are you most looking forward to in Disneyland, and why? Oh, easy. Indiana Jones. The Indiana Jones adventure, the Forbidden Eye thing. I've been hearing so much hype about that. It's unreal, and I would love to actually go and be on it. I think that will be the most interesting review. I have some ideas that I want to do with that. I'm not sure how well I can pull them off, but we'll just have to see how that works out. Yes, the Indiana Jones ride. Let's see. What do people do? Anybody? Did anybody message me? Do you wanna build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. What? Sam's in the chat, but the comment box didn't show it. That's weird. I cleaned my keyboard today, and I accidentally put the 0 in front of the 1, so now everything's all off on the top. I have to fix that when we're done this. So that's pretty funny. Oh, I know, Trey. I know that was you. I know, butter. What did you think of Disney Quest, and did you do the Astro Blaster? I did not do the Astro, but I didn't have much time to do Disney Quest or all of Disney Quest. It would take me pretty much a full day to do all of Disney Quest, and when I go down next time, I think I will do an actual Disney, Quest thing where I review the individual things inside Disney Quest. I love Disney Quest, and that to me will be one of the craziest awesome things to actually do, and because I wanted to get in the line and do this stuff, but I just ran out of time, to be honest. And Trey, yes, we are going to do the Indiana Jones show. That's just going to be awesome. You know it will be awesome, and you know I'm going to freak out. I'm going to have you do camera work. Do you regret at all not going to Disney World? I guess Disney World this time? No, I don't have any regrets. No, I mean, to me, as a huge Disney fan, it's almost I have to make the pilgrimage to see Disneyland for for once in my life. I would really I've been wanting to go to Disney World, or I'm sorry, Disneyland forever, just because I've never been there. I mean, I've seen Disney World. Disney World's not going anywhere, and I'll be able to get that. It's easier for me to get to Disney World than it is for me to get to Disneyland. So you know, I'll get back to Disney World, pretty soon. So it's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about with that. Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. We used to be best buddies, but now we're not. Wish you would tell me why. Do you want to build a snowman? Okay, bye. Aww. I posted a. I'm tired. I posted a comment on my not my File91e's Facebook page, but my other Facebook page, and it's from the movie Heavyweights. Have you ever heard of Heavyweights? The movie Heavyweights. It was a '90s movie. It was a live action movie. It had Ben Stiller in it, and he was a bad guy. But anyway, you probably have heard of it. And I will tell you, it was it was a funny quote. It was like, "Please put your fat finger down. You've broken my camera." I love that movie. That movie is so quotable to me. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. Josh Birnbaum, step on the scale, son. Get off the scale. Oh man, that's classic. That is classic. All right. Sam is is watching this, but he cannot comment for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. So we'll just have to see what goes on there. Oh, geez. God, okay. Is Disneyland the same as the Magic Kingdom? What is different? The Disneyland is a lot smaller than the actual Magic Kingdom is, but the majority of the stuff is still the same there, although they have tried to differentiate the two. Like Carousel of Progress isn't at Disneyland, even though it originally was. There's a couple things that are the same in Disneyland, but then there's a lot of stuff that isn't. Like all the lands are pretty much kind of the same. Like they got Frontierland, Fantasyland, Tomorrowland, but instead of Liberty Square, you got New Orleans Square, and there's a bunch of other things that they've added onto it, allegedly. So when I go there, I'll be able to see the difference. I'm really excited. And yes, Trey, you will film. You will film. Actually, I can't have you film. You're like a special guest. I can't have you film. Do you plan on someday going to other Disney parks around the world? Yes. My goal in life is to hit every single Disney park. Eventually, I will be able to get to Disneyland Paris. The ones in Tokyo and Hong Kong, I think, will be a little bit tougher for me just because of the flying, and I hate flying. I don't like to fly. I don't like to be out of control of my situation. So when I actually fly to Disneyland, it's going to be rough for me. I just kind of sit back and accept my fate, whatever it is. All right, well, I guess I'm going down. Yeah. Okay, Sam has a question. Sam has a question. Buddy! Buddy! It took me a minute. Sam. Buddy! It's the body system. The body system? Yeah, have a look. Whistle! Buddy! 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 Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Here's a question for you. Have you watched Nostalgic Critics Disney's members? Disney members? No. No, I don't think I've ever heard of that. I'll have to check that out. Do you think Walt Disney will ever host Nintendo in a potential Super Mario World or one of the parks? That would be interesting. I mean, actually, Nintendo and Disney would be kind of a match made in heaven, really. That would be kind of cool to see Mario and all that. So I don't know. I'm sure, buddy. I would love to see Mario and Mickey together. That would be kind of cool. So it'd be interesting to see if Disney were to ever do that. I mean, Nintendo is kind of not doing too well, and Disney is buying stuff. So who knows? That could be interesting. Have I been to Tokyo Disney? I have not. Would love to go to Tokyo Disney. Uh, Flying there would suck, but I would love to go to Tokyo Disney. Do I collect Disney pins? I do, not as much as I thought I would. When I first saw Disney pins and learned about Disney pins, I thought this is going to be my new thing. I'm going to collect them. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, that didn't exactly happen, and well, uh, and well, we'll just have to see. Oh, I just lost my train of thought. I just want to let you guys know there is a I think it's like an 8-second delay. Not exactly sure why, but it is. I think it's just I think it's the fact that it's going up to space and then coming back down. You know what I mean? That whole thing. So if I answer a question later, uh, and or I answer something twice, it's not. It's just a lag, and it's nothing to worry about. Hey Amy, how you doing? Uh, I have not been drinking. I have not. I just trail off from time to time. You have no idea uh, how many edits I make in a show from me like completely trailing off. You guys might think I'm some logical, coherent person. Just normally I trail off a lot. That's just what I do. I have ADD and my mind is always wandering and I have trouble focusing. So, it is what it is. Do you think Kingdom Hearts will be a movie? It's possible. It's possible. Disney. I know everybody loves Kingdom Hearts. I've only played a little bit of it, but I've seen how other people play it. I really have trouble with long video games because I kind of move on, and I trail off. But yeah, so Kingdom Hearts could be a movie. It's very popular, and who knows? Who knows? Disney's making movies on everything. What restaurants are you most excited to dine at? Oh God, the Carthay Circle Theater. I want that taco cone thing at Cars Land. I want one of them. Want to get some Dole Whip. Right? Dole Whip. So, we'll just have to see what happens. All right. Let's see. Sam. Yes, I have ADD. Of course I do. I mean, of course. Lord. 8 new messages. Addictive Disney disorder. Ha ha. Sam. Ha ha. Ha ha. Yes, I think we all have addictive Disney disorder. Good Lord. All right. You think they would try to do a Marvel? I actually think the Marvel theme park is going to happen a lot quicker than you might think. Although I do think a Star Wars theme park is going to happen quicker. What do you like to drink when you do drink? Oh, good Lord. Okay, we're getting. Okay, all right. Let's get personal here. This is some non-File91e, File91e. When I do drink, I don't like beer. I'm not a big beer guy. When I drink, I love kind of mixed drinks and things like that. Some would call them lady drinks. I am not a sexist, so I think any drink that tastes good is a good drink. Let's just get it out there. So I do shots and things like Tom Lynn, T Lynn 327 has seen me drinking, and it was not one of my high points, but I think we had a good time. And I like to drink just stuff, stuff that tastes good. I love creamy stuff, although that messes with me a little bit. I can get stomach aches from that. But yeah, I'm not a big beer fan. I don't like beer or wine or anything like that. When I do drink, I can't drink Fireball. Ooh, I can't do that. That makes me sick. I used to love it, and then all of a sudden my body turned, and it's become bad. Hmm. All right. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I here? What am I doing? What's it all about, guys? Are you excited for the D23 anniversary events, and do you know what it's about this year? I don't. I've heard only a couple things about the D23 fan events. I'm waiting for them to come to the East Coast. D23, it's really not that hard for you to come to the East Coast, okay? Come to New York because it's easier. Come to Philly. You don't have to come to Baltimore. I know Baltimore is low on the totem pole of everybody's thing, but just come. We have a nice convention center. That's where Otakon is. But oh man, it's just we get the raw end of the deal. The raw end of that deal when it comes to the D23 stuff. But I would love to go to the D23 anniversary stuff because I'm a charter member and I can't go to any of the stuff. Can't do it. Where am I? What are you guys even listening to? Oh, have you just gotten to the Tom Lynn thing? Oh. Okay, it's starting to rain here again, and it's like I get like, and then finally all the torrential rain coming in and hitting. That's funny. Oh, good lord. Oh, good. Hey, we're almost at an hour. So, 21 people watching? I love you guys. I do. I love you guys. Any more questions? Fire them off, man. I like them. I like doing this. I'm not tired yet. All right. I really loved watching your trip to Disney World. Do you think you'll be able to put it back up on a different site like Vimeo? I've looked into Vimeo. Vimeo only allows like a certain amount of megabytes per week, and that is like a 16 gigabyte thing. So I can't do it on Vimeo or any other site. Basically, YouTube would be my only way. Again, I'm thinking of trying to upload it to the File91e's DVDs account and then maybe posting a video to say, yes, I uploaded it again, go to that account and do with that. It's all about what? It's all about music to YouTube, and the fact that there's some music that is copyrighted in the video because that's just where I am. I'm at Disney World. They don't like it, so that's what it is. Okay, Trey, yes, I will be uploading the full chat since this is a YouTube Hangout. My understanding is that it will be automatically uploaded to YouTube. I will try to. If it doesn't get automatically uploaded to YouTube, then I won't be able to at all. You should be able to rewind, actually. I think you can. I think you can rewind. I'm not sure. If you come to the East Coast, try to fly into JFK using JetBlue. Oh yeah, no, that's actually a really good job, Tom Lynn. Tom Lynn. I would call you Tom, but I love saying Tom Lynn, so just that's your name now. Enjoy it. I named you Tom Lynn. You think Baltimore has a bad? Try living in Detroit. No Disney wants to. Hey man, Detroit's close to Chicago at least. Well, I guess you could say the same thing about Baltimore being close to New York. So yes, I guess we're in the same kind of boat there. Although, man, Detroit. I don't want to say that city's bad, but you won't see me going through Detroit. Good lord. D23. I wish they would come to anywhere on the East Coast. I live in Nova Scotia, Canada. I can never get down. Right? Exactly. It's all the way over on the West Coast. They come to the East Coast. I guarantee you there will be a lot of people wanting to go, like me, and then we could hang out and be fun pals and everything. In the World Showcase, what country do you like to visit the most? Everybody says Japan. Mine's Mexico. I love the Mexico Pavilion. I love it. I love the art. I love the ride in there. I just think it's cool. I love being able to go into that thing. Another one's China. I love to just look at that. What else we got? Japan is another good one. Oh, not Japan. Italy is another good one. Morocco, that's another one I gotta check out. Just I love to see the mosaics and things like that. Really, really good stuff. Is there a park in Disney World that you could skip? I would say Animal Kingdom, but it's starting to grow on me, especially with all these new, awesome, good things that they're, the shows that they're putting out. I'm really excited to see how that will grow, but that is still my number 4 park. If I could have to skip one, it would be that. All right. Let's see what Sam has to say. I may go to the Animal Kingdom this week, but I've been saying that since I turned 21. Want any maps? India is my country. India is your country. India is your country to visit at Epcot. India. Is it? Is it, Sam? India. I guess the next thing you're going to say, the Outpost is your favorite country at Epcot, right? Right. You are so much fun. I'm so happy that you are a fan of mine because it is hilarious. It's hilarious. All right, let's see. You got to really look for it, but when you find it, best. Oh, so you got to go down that little road in Morocco, and then you open the door, and all of a sudden you're in the India Pavilion. There's some sketchy people back there. There's some old, it's really old. It hasn't been updated in 30 years. The India Pavilion at Epcot, but they have a really good restaurant. Oh, good lord. Okay. All right. Let me just try to do something here. Sorry. Just want to make sure I'm here. Going to the messages. Love the Outpost. Very good. Very good. Love the Outpost. Nice. Nice. Detroit is the bomb. The metro area is beautiful, safe, and clean. Okay. Well, I live in Baltimore, so I guess I could say the same thing, but we still have the highest murder rate of any other city in the country. Maybe not as much as Detroit. So, who knows? But yeah, I might go to Detroit. I mean that's another city I'd like to see. Although I just, I guess I'd have to ask you guys where not to go. But if I go 20 minutes out, it's beautiful. Well, so we'll just have to see. I mean, Baltimore is a nice place, but then again, I live here and I know all the places not to go. So, I think it's like each city kind of getting a bad rap just because of all the negativity that is seen. You don't see, the nice stuff each and every day, that sort of thing. More cooking with File91e, please. I don't know what else to cook, really. I'm doing a pulled pork, a slow roasted pulled pork. I might try to do something with that for Memorial Day, but that's a lot of I guess you could say a lot of prep. Like I got to get up early to cook that. I like England, the England Pavilion. That's another great one. I mean, it's all the pavilions at Epcot are really really good, and and it's just uh, the way they theme everything and the way they tried to get like the actual countries to come theme them. It's a really cool thing. I think they did a great job with that. Don't go, it's crap. Okay. It's funny. Return to the newest comments. Oh lordy, 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 lordy. Where are we? 19 viewers. Okay. I'll give this maybe another 15 minutes, and then we'll see where we go from here. Um, Again, I'm just doing this just to kind of see how this Hangout thing worked, and I think it actually worked out pretty good. And I do plan on doing other live streaming Hangouts so that we can talk and do things like that. My good buddy Corn Shack, he does a lot of video game stuff, and that's really cool. My buddy Bob, he has some stuff that he's working on that he's trying to get into, and I'm really really looking forward to seeing what he does. I might try to co do stuff with him and Corn Shack again. Again, I don't want to piggyback on anybody else's success, so I try not to I try just to do my own thing. But they're my friends, so if I wind up on some of their videos, that'd be kind of fun. Yeah, just like the Bronx, you have to know where to go, where to be. Exactly. You know, I think that's in any. Like, I felt more safe in New York than I did here in Baltimore. Like, I was walking around New York, I didn't really care because I kind of know how to deal with city life. You know, you got to do that whenever you're, like walking in the city. You always, after so many steps, have that look back. You always look back. You're walking, 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 walking. Look back, walking, 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 look around. You want to know where you are, where all the exits are. Hear some gunshots, ducking, bob and weave. It's just kind of how it is. Do you think the recent retro themed merch at Epcot means it will transfer to the park theming as well? I think it will. Last week I mentioned that there's some shuffling going around in the Epcot front office that um, means that they're probably going to do some upgrades to Epcot, which could be retro upgrades, which I think they should do. Fully embrace their retro Epcot, and but only use the today's newer technology to get that point across. People love retro stuff and retro Epcot. The Epcot lost its way, and because it was basically a park without a theme. Nobody knew what Epcot was, but now I think with the retro stuff, you can go back to that, and people will understand, and yeah. It'll be a great time. Which show do you like the best? DuckTales, Darkwing Duck, Tailspin, or Goof Troop? Um, DuckTales. Woo! No, not DuckTales. Probably Tailspin. Probably Tailspin. That was one of my favorites as a kid. I watched them all. Darkwing Duck is another favorite of mine. Who are your favorite YouTubers? Good. That's a good question. A non-Disney question. I'll answer non-Disney questions. My favorite YouTubers. Actually, I'm into this ASMR stuff. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of ASMR, but it started here on YouTube and Reddit, and it helps me sleep. I have to watch it every night, and it helps put me to sleep. So I like a lot of them. The Gentle Whispering channel is really good and stuff like that. Um, I really, really dig that. I'll go to my YouTube and I'll show you, and I'll kind of read my subscriptions that I really channels that I watch a lot. Corn Shack, obviously, my buddy Corn Shack. Actually, I love Michelle Phan. The makeup person. That's talent, man. The talent and being able to paint your face like that. That's crazy. You can learn a lot of cool tips and cool things from that. Steve Ramsey, he does woodworking for mere mortals. I potentially want to get good with woodworking at some point, but I love his personality, and he has a great channel. So check out woodworking for mere mortals. He does some great stuff, and he shows you how to do it. Blue Collection, he has a lot of Disney toys. There's also Disney Collector. She does some Disney stuff with Play-Doh and whatnot. That's where I get a lot of my ideas for stuff to buy, because I go and I have no idea what's cool and what's not cool anymore. Obviously, Inside the Magic. What else do I watch? The Water Whispers. That's another ASMR channel. I'm actually not subscribed to a lot. Freddie W, Epic Mealtime, all that stuff. I'm subscribed to. There's another really cool podcast out there called Shooting the Spit with Bob and Nick. They just uploaded a podcast. See how many people actually listen to that. But yeah, I mean, I really don't watch a whole lot, but when I do, it's after I look for stuff. So, right? See, Trey gets it. Trey gets me. The ASMR stuff is great. Do some wrestling games again. I like those videos. I like doing them too. It was a time when it was fun. And I don't know, maybe I'll go back over Corncheck's house. I'll call him one day and say I'm coming over one Friday, and we'll play some old wrestling games. That'll be fun. The experimental prototype. Yes, the experimental prototype community of tomorrow will rise again. Although I don't think it will be as Disney wanted it to be. But overall, I think the old stuff will be good. And what do you think of the current things going on in WWE? I haven't liked wrestling in so many years, it's unreal. But lately, I've been getting into it again, thanks to the WWE Network and this new onslaught of great talent that's out there. And I'm really excited to see what happens with this. And I've never been more excited about current wrestling than I have been in a while. So excellent stuff. Sam, where have you been? Oh, okay. uh, Oh yeah, okay. So here we go. From past Frontierland, yeah, okay. In order to get to India in the India Pavilion in Epcot, you got to go past Frontierland and the Royal Carousel. Okay. Once you see them and you go past them, you should be in the India Pavilion. Oh, do I want any maps? You can, if you want to send me maps, Sam. You can. You can send me all the maps you want. Don't forget the times guides. Cook Mickey bars. Put those hands to work. YouTube's YouTube channel is a really good YouTube channel. Shut up. You're stupid. I love you though. I love you. All right. Well, it's about 10:10, and I just need to start actually getting ready for my show this week. I'm going to be reviewing the Moon Pilot movie, which I'm sure none of you have ever heard of, which I actually want you guys to go and check out. Check out the Moon Pilot. It's one of those old kind of weird 60s movies. You can tell it's very 60s, and it's really funny. Also, I'm reviewing The Muppets Most Wanted, and I'll give you my opinion on that. I watched that earlier today, actually. I did. I went to the movie theater. Good Lord. So excited about that. But I do plan on doing other, more of these, and I'm really excited to see where this goes, and hopefully this will save and upload to YouTube like it said it would. I'm hoping, because if it does that, then I'm definitely going to do more of these. Have you gone to Universal recently, and what is your favorite ride? I haven't gone to Universal recently at all. All of the rides that I've been on when I went to Universal last are now gone. The Jaws ride, E.T. and all that stuff. Is E.T. still there? I'm not sure if E.T. still there. Back to the Future I know is gone. King Kong burned down. So there's a lot of stuff that I have to check out at Universal, but I got to get thinner because Disney is great in the fact that for bigger people like me, I can fit in stuff. So that's cool. Even roller coasters. So that's why I like Disney so much, or one of the reasons why I like Disney so much. But as far as Universal, I hope to get back there sometime to check out that new Harry Potter world, man. That stuff. I mean, I'm not a big Harry Potter fan. I like the movies. Let's just say that, and I would love to see what they did with the theming on that. When I ever do a live review show, this is what we're gearing for. I'm testing this out, and I'll do a number of other podcasts, and then I'll try some other things on those podcasts to see if I can essentially do a review show where literally I will review like I normally do. I'll have the graphics and everything like that. So I'm hoping one day to do a live review show. I'll be able to take questions after the show, not during, I guess you could say. So, see what happens with that. Well, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for this live Q&A, this podcast. This is technically podcast number 2. I am going to, do that. How you guys doing? But I'm excited to see where everything, where this goes and where this might lead, because it was really easy to throw together. I literally threw this together in like 15 minutes. So I hope to, maybe, I'll make it a little bit better next time. But I hope you guys had a good time. Did you guys have a good time? I know you guys, some of you guys just started to get in. I know all the people, all my fans from the UK won't be able to check this out, but we'll just have to see. So I'm really excited to see. I was really excited to see you guys, and I need to go get this show started, or else I'm going to be up until like 5 in the morning. So I'll see you guys next time for another podcast and then another live Q&A. I hope to be able to do that soon. Maybe I'll do that during Memorial Day weekend when I got some time off. So Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Or so see you guys actually tomorrow for my Disney news and reviews. Don't forget to check it out. Bye, guys.